Okay, so we've got Kirkland on the left, Scott in the center, and Quilted Northern on the right. And I've got a timer over here right off camera that's just set for 1 minute. And I'm just going to drop these 3 pieces of toilet paper into the glass of cold water. And we're using cold water because in the toilet, the water that drops into is also cold, especially if you live here in Alaska. So, and we're going to see how each one does, and then at 30 seconds I'm going to put my hand in there and see how dissolved each of the test samples is. And each test is 4 squares. So 4 squares of each type of toilet paper. So let me start the... Alright, so here we go. Alright, so we put all 3 of them in the water. The one on the right, Quilted Northern, went in just a fraction of a second sooner. And it's about 20 seconds so far. And actually, let me get a stirrer instead of my hand. So I got this fondue fork that I'm going to use. So we're at about 30 seconds now. And we're going to see which one has dissolved the best. And actually, that's 45 seconds, so I'm going to do it now because so the Quilted Northern isn't dissolving very good at all. The Scott is dissolving some, and the Kirkland also isn't dissolving hardly at all yet. So the Scott is definitely the best, and that makes sense. In my research, I went online after our toilet has clogged up several times, and our the sewer lines in our garage backed up, and we called a professional service this time to come out and check it out, and they couldn't recreate the problem, but they told us to get away from the type of toilet paper that we were using, which was the Kirkland, which was this, because they said, man, that whole thing is still a single glob. This is the Quilted Northern. This one at least falls apart when you pick it up. But look at that. The Scott is just by far dissolves the best. And so when you flush it down the toilet, it's not going to be in big globs, and it's going to have the least chance of clogging up your sewer lines and your pipes from your toilet down to your sewer lines. So anyways, that's the experiment. I just wanted to test it based on research I saw online and what these guys had told me from Alaska Sewer and Drain was the company name. So so that's that. Scott paper towel now for sure, until if we want to redo the experiment with other brands and see if we could find one that's even better. But Scott is one of the oldest companies, at least here in the U.S., so I'll probably just stick with that. Thanks. Bye-bye.